7 years ago, my coworker Dave and I both needed trucks. We're both electricians. Make about the same money. 7 to 5,000 a year. Both single at the time. Both had around 15,000 saved up. Dave walked into a Ford dealership and bought a brand new 2018 F-150 Lariat. Fully loaded. Leather seats. Premium sound system. The works. Sticker price, $70,000. Put his $15,000 down. Finance $55,000 at 6% interest for 6 years. Everyone at the job site was impressed. Beautiful truck. Dave was proud. Drove it everywhere. Kept it spotless. I did something different. Bought a 2012 F-150 with 120,000 miles for $15,000 cash. Basic model. No fancy features. But it ran perfectly. Took the $55,000 I didn't spend on a new truck and invested it in index funds. 7 years later, Dave's truck is worth $28,000. He paid $9,000 to $5,000 total, including interest. Lost $6,000 to $7,000. My used truck is still running. Worth about $8,000 now. And my $55,000 investment? Now worth $115,000. Same starting point. Different choices. $108 to $2,000 difference. If you've ever thought about buying a new truck, hit that like button right now, because what I'm about to show you could save you from making a $70,000 mistake. My name is Mike, and I'm breaking down exactly how truck depreciation and financing costs destroyed Dave's wealth while my boring strategy built mine. Subscribe because I'm exposing expensive purchases that look like assets but are actually wealth destroyers. Let me take you back to early 2018. Dave and I are working together on a commercial job. He's been talking about getting a new truck for months. His old Chevy finally died. Needs a replacement. I'm in the same boat. My 2005 Silverado is on its last legs. 200,000 miles. Burning oil. Time for something new. Dave does his research. Test drives a bunch of trucks. Falls in love with the F-150 Lariat. It's got everything. Twin-turbo engine. Panoramic sunroof. Massaging seats. Technology package. $70,000. I asked him how he's paying for it. He says he's putting $15,000 down and financing the rest. Monthly payment will be around $940 for 6 years. I do quick math in my head. That's $6,000 to $7,680 in payments over 6 years, plus his $15,000 down. Total cost, $8,000 to $2,680. But that's before interest. At 6%, he's actually paying closer to $9,000 to $5,000 total. For a truck, I tell Dave that's a lot of money. He says it's worth it. He deserves a nice truck. Works hard. Makes good money. Plus, the truck will last him 15 years easy. I don't argue. It's his money. I go a different route. Find a 2012 F-150 XLT on Craigslist. Guy's asking $16,000. One owner. Well-maintained. 120,000 miles. Clean title. I offer $14,000. He counters at $15,000. I take it. Cash. No financing. No payments. I own it outright. Is it as nice as Dave's new truck? No. No leather. No fancy tech. Basic radio. Manual seats. But it runs great. And I still have $55,000 that I didn't spend on a new truck. I invest that $55,000 in a total stock market index fund. Set it and forget it. Comment below. Would you rather have a brand new loaded truck or a used reliable truck plus $55,000 invested? Because that's the choice. Year 1. Dave's making his $940 payments. Every month. 12 months. $11,280 in payments that first year. His truck is awesome. Everyone at work comments on it. He's proud every time he drives it. My truck runs fine. Nobody comments on it. It's just a truck, but I'm not making any payments. I'm actually adding more to my investment, putting in $500 extra per month. 12 months, $6,000 more invested. Year 1, Dave paid $11,280. I invested $6,000. End of year 1, Dave's truck is worth about $58,000. Lost $12,000 in value. My investment grew from $55,000 to $63,000. Gained $8,000. Year 2 and 3 pass. Dave keeps making payments. $940 per month. Every month. Never misses one. His truck is still nice. But the new car smell is gone. Some minor scratches. A small dent from a parking lot incident. Normal wear and tear. My truck is holding up. I've done basic maintenance. Oil changes. New tires. Brake pads. Maybe $3,000 total in maintenance over 3 years. End of year 3. Dave has paid $33,840 in payments. He still owes about $25,000 on the loan. His truck is worth around $4,000 to $5,000 now. He's upside down on the loan. My investment is at $88,000. I've added more along the way. Market's been decent. Hit that like button if you're starting to see the math here, because it gets even more dramatic. Year 4 through 6. Dave keeps grinding through those payments. He's getting tired of them. $940 every month for something that just gets him to wake. He's thinking about trading it in for something new, but is still upside down. Can't do it without rolling negative equity into a new loan. So he keeps the truck, keeps making payments. End of year 6, final payment made. Dave has now paid $95,000 total for this truck. The truck is worth about $32,000. He has lost $63,000 in depreciation and interest. My used truck is still running, worth maybe $10,000 now. I've put about $5,000 total into maintenance over 6 years. My investment, $105,000. I've kept adding to it. Market returns have been good. We're now 7 years in. 2025, present day. Dave's truck is paid off, worth about $28,000. He's lost $6,000 to $7,000 from what he paid. My truck is worth about $8,000. I spent $15,000 originally, so I've lost $7,000. But my investment is worth $115,000. Let me break down the exact numbers. Dave's total cost, $9,000 to $5,000 paid for the truck. Current value, $28,000. Net loss, $6,000 to $7,000. My total cost, $15,000 for truck plus $5,000 maintenance equals $20,000. Current value of truck, $8,000. Net loss on truck, $12,000. But investment value, $115,000. Net gain overall, $9,000 to $5,000. The difference between us, $108,000 to $2,000. Same job, same income, different truck choices. $108,000 to $2,000 gap in 7 years. Drop a comment. Is a new truck worth $108,000 to $2,000 more than a used one? Be honest. I asked Dave recently if he'd do it again. Buy the $70,000 truck. He was quiet for a minute, then said no. If he could go back, he'd buy used and invest the difference like I did. He said the new truck was nice for maybe 2 years. After that, it was just a truck. Got him to work. Got dirty on job sites. Depreciated every single month. Now it's 7 years old and worth less than half what he paid. And he spent $9,000 to $5,000 on it. He wishes he had my $115,000 investment instead. Here's what most people don't understand about new trucks. Reality 1. Depreciation is brutal. New trucks lose 20 to 30% of value in the first year. Dave's $70,000 truck was worth $58,000 after 12 months. $12,000 gone. Reality 2. Financing makes it worse. Dave paid $25,000 in interest over 6 years. That's $25,000 that didn't go toward the truck. Just pure cost. Reality 3. Used trucks work just as well. My 2012 truck got me to every job site Dave's 2018 truck did. Hold the same materials. Did the same work. Cost 7 to 9% less. Reality 4. Nobody cares after 6 months. Dave's co-workers commented on his new truck for maybe half a year. After that, nobody noticed. It was just Dave's truck. Reality 5. Opportunity cost is massive. The $55,000 Dave spent on financing could have been invested. In 7 years at 9% average return, that's $107,000. He gave that up for a nicer truck. Should anyone buy new trucks? Maybe, if you're wealthy and the payment doesn't impact your investing. Or if you truly need specific features only new trucks have. For most people, used trucks make way more financial sense. Smash that like button if this is changing how you think about truck purchases. And subscribe for more reality techs on expensive purchases. Dave's making the same $7,000 to $5,000 he made 7 years ago. Still at the same company. Good worker. He has maybe $20,000 in his 401k. No other investments. Owns a truck worth $28,000. I'm also making $7,000 to $5,000. Same company. Same role. I have $115,000 invested. Own a truck worth $8,000. Total net worth $123,000. Dave's net worth $48,000. Difference $75,000. All from one decision 7 years ago. And here's the thing. We're both doing the exact same work. Driving to the exact same job sites. Using our trucks the exact same way. His truck is slightly nicer. Mine is slightly older. But I have $75,000 more dollars. Was his nicer truck worth $75,000? He says no. I agree. What should you do if you need a truck? Step 1. Buy used. Find a truck that's 3 to 5 years old. Let someone else eat the massive depreciation. You get a reliable truck for half the cost. Step 2. Pay cash if possible. No payments means no interest. No stress. You own it outright. Step 3. Invest the difference. Whatever you save by buying used instead of new, invest it immediately. Index funds. Retirement account. Something that grows. Step 4. Keep the truck longer. Don't trade in every few years. Keep it for 10 to 15 years. Let it depreciate fully while you build wealth elsewhere. Dave's doing it right now. He's keeping his 2018 truck. Plans to drive it another 8 years. Saving $500 per month now that he has no payment. Investing it. Better late than never. But he wishes he'd started 7 years ago like I did. Subscribe right now because I'm making more videos about expensive purchases that destroy wealth disguised as necessities. Comment one last time. Would you buy a $70,000 new truck after hearing this? Tell me your honest answer. Bottom line, my coworker bought a $70,000 new F-150. Financed it. Paid $95,000 total. 7 years later, it's worth $28,000. I bought a $15,000 used F-150. Invested the $55,000 difference. 7 years later, my investment is worth $115,000. Same job, same income, different choices. $182,000 difference. New trucks aren't investments. They are depreciating liabilities that drain wealth while you make payments. Used trucks get you to the same places. Cost a fraction. Let you build real wealth instead. Dave learned this lesson for $95,000. You can learn it right now for free. Choose wisely.